Single. Joey's up. Single, center field. Now have runners at first and second. 1 out. Strike 1. Strike 2. That's it. Out by the shortstop. 2 out. With runners at first and second. Brennan up. Out by the first base. Third out. Gamer time. You have Dylan, Elijah, and Siler. Strike 1. That was a single out to left field. Elijah. Ball's caught by the third baseman for out number 1. Tyler's up. A runner on first. Ground ball to shortstop. Out number 2. Strike 1. Hard hit. Single to center field. 2 outs. Elijah's up, he's 0 for 1. Double to center field. Runners advance, now you have 1 second and third, 2 outs. Single, ground ball to third base. Brings in another run. Dylan's up. It's 2 for 2. You have 2 outs, runners at first and third. Strike 1. Single to center field. Runners at first and third and 2 outs. You have Elijah up. He's been 1 for 2 and 1 RBI. Another single to center field. It's in another run. Him times now 4 runs. Tyler's up, 1 for 2. Strike 1. Foul ball, strike 2. Ground ball to the pitcher, third out. Gavin's up. For Clevengers, we have Gavin, Emilio, and Joey. No, not yet. I've Gavin up. He's 0 for 1 today. A single to the ground ball to the pitcher. Emilio up. He's 1 for 1. Foul ball, strike 2. Oh. Oh, caught by the left field. First out. Joey's up, he's 1 for 1. Runners at first. It's a single to center field. Now have runners at first and third. 1 out. Colton up. Strike 1. Strike 2. There's a force out. Ground ball to the pitcher. Brennan's up. He's 0 for 1. Runners at first and third and 2 outs. Ground ball to the pitcher. 3 outs. Hammer time. We have Dylan, Elijah, and Seiler. Strike 2. Dylan's 3 for 3 and 1 RBI. Strike 3. 1 out. Elijah's up. He's 2 for 3 and 2 RBIs. Strike 1. We have foul ball. Strike 2. That's center field and a double. Tyler's up. A runner on second and 1 out. Strike 1. Strike 2. Oh, nope, sorry. Single. I have a runner at first. And then Hammer time now has 5. 1 out. Strike 1. Foul ball. Strike 2. Third baseline. Strike 3. Strike 1. Home run. That brings Hammer time to 7. Seiler's up. He's 2 for 4. 2 RBIs. Ground ball, second base for the third out. Sluggers are up. We have Gavin, Emilio, and Joey. Strike one. There's a ground ball to shortstop. 1 out. Emilio's up for 1 and 2. Strike one. Strike two. Ground ball to shortstop. Out number 2. If Joey up, he's 2 for 2. Caught by the first baseman, third out.
Get the balls, boys.
All right, for hammer time, we have Dylan, Elijah, and Seiler. We're at the bottom of 3. Slugger 0, hammer time 7. Strike one. Strike two. Line drive to center field for a single. Elijah up, he's a 4 for 5. Hop fly to right fielder. 1 out. We have Seiler up. We still have a runner at first and 1 out. Strike one. Strike two. Right down the center. Single to center field. Now have runners at first and second. Dylan's up and 1 out. Dylan's 4 for 6 and 1 RBI. Fly ball to left field. Out number 2. Still have runners at first and second and 2 outs. Elijah's up and he's 4 for 6. 4 RBIs. Strike one. Caught by the center field for the 3rd out. All right, Clevenger Sluggers are up next. We have Colton, Brennan, and Gavin. Strike one. Caught by the second baseman, first out.
Pass back. Come on.
Get Brennan up. It's 0 for 2. Ground ball to the pitcher, out number 2. We have Gavin up, 1 for 3. Break 1. Ground ball to shortstop for the third out. The bottom of 4 now. Hammer time. We have Siler, Dylan, and Elijah. Strike 1. Foul ball is strike 2. Give him a, oh yeah. Missing it. Ball. All right, we have Dylan up. He was 4 for 7 and 1 RBI. Strike 1. I think it's a foul ball. Strike 2. Foul ball. Fly ball out to center field. Out number 1. Elijah up, he's 4 for 7 and 4 RBIs. Double to center field. Now have runners at second and third and 1 out. We have Siler up, he's 3 for 6, 2 RBIs. It was all the way up the middle for a single. Brings in 2 runs. Dylan up. It's a double and brings in another run. Now have runners at second and third. Overtime now has 9. 1 out. Elijah's out, caught by the second base. 2 outs. You have Siler up, he's 4 for 7 and 4 RBIs. You have runners at second and third and 2 outs. Take 1. Foul ball, strike 2. Right at the center. Single. Brings in another run, actually 2 runs. Now have 2 outs and a runner at first. Take 1. Single to center field. Now you have runners at first and second and 2 outs. Right up the center, ground ball for a single. Now I have runners at first and second and 2 outs. Siler's up, he's 5 for 8. Strike 1. Strike 2. Right through the center again for another single. Now have runners at first and second. Dylan's up. 2 outs. Strike one. That one's a single to left field. Brings in 2 runs. It's a double center field. Brings in another 2 runs. We still have 2 outs and a runner at second. Ground ball to the pitcher for the 3rd out. Hammer time is now 16, Sluggers 0.
Top of the 5th, boys.
We're top of 5, and Clevenger Sluggers are up for Emilio, Joey, and Colton. All right, Emilio's up, and he's 1 for 3. Top of 5. The fly ball to second base for the 1st out. Get Joey up, he's been 2 for 3. That got through out to left field for a single. We have 1 out. Colton's up, he's 0 for 3. Strike one. Force out, ground ball to second base. We have 2 outs, runner at first. Get Brendan up, he's 0 for 3. Ground ball to first baseman, 3rd out. We are on the bottom of 5, hammer time. Dylan, Elijah, and Seiler. That's the game. Hammer time 16, Clevenger 0.
Yep, we're ready to go. Dylan, Elijah, and Seiler. Hammer time's up. First pitch for a strike. It's a single, ground ball to right field. Hits first pitch. Single to the left field. Ground ball. 2 on, first and second. Tyler's up. Line drive to the first baseman. Out. First out. Swing and a miss for strike one. Fly ball, center field. Out. Center fielder caught it. For out number 2. Elijah's up. 1 for 1. Fly ball to center field. Caught by the center fielder. Out 3. Sluggers are up. Gavin's up. Helio and Joey. First pitch, first strike. Line drive. Got it through the infield. Got a single out of it. Helio is up. Takes first pitch for a strike. Foul ball down third baseline. 2 strikes on him. Line drive center field. Ground ball center field for a single. Runners on to first and third. Joey's up. High fly ball, center field. Sacrifice fly to center field. 1 run. Sluggers are up 1-0. Colton's up. First pitch for a strike. Foul ball, strike 2. Single, ground ball, third baseman. 2 on, first and second. Fly ball, caught by the second baseman for out 2. Runners stay at first and second. Strike 1. Strike 2. High ball. Strike 3. Tyler's up for hammer time, top of the second. 13U Sluggers are leading right now, 1-0. Strike 1. Ground ball, short stop for out 1. Dylan's up. First pitch for a strike. Ground ball to second baseman for out number 2. Elijah's up, 1 for 2. A double line drive to left field. And the time's on the board. Ground ball to the pitcher for the third out. Stranded a runner. Helio's up. Bottom of the second. He's 1 for 1. First pitch for a strike. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Foul ball. Ground ball, third base for an out. Joey up. Hard hit fly ball. Center field. Oh, center fielder got underneath it for an out. 2 outs. Colton's up. First pitch for a strike. It's a ground ball to the pitcher for the third out. Going in top of the third. Hammer time's up. Dylan's up. Dylan's up. Big strike, first one. Strike 2, foul off. Line drive. Got a double, line drive to center field. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Strike 2. Ground ball. A single. Ground ball at third baseman. 1 on, 2 on. First and second. Little blooper. Force out, ground ball to first baseman. Advances the runner to third. See first and third. 1 out. Dylan's up. Hard hit, line drive, right field. He got a double. Scored a run. Advances the second and third. Line drive to center field for a single. Drove in both runners. Single ground ball to right field. Got past the first baseman. Foul ball. Strike 1. Force out, ground ball to first baseman. 2 outs. Elijah's up. Swing it, strike one. Line drive up the middle. Single, got it to the infield. Runner score. Caught by the right fielder for a third out. Bottom of the third. Score is Hammer Time 4, Sluggers 1. Brennan's up. He's 0 for 1. Swing and miss. Strike one. Strike two. Foul ball. It hit. Little blooper. Ground ball to the pitcher for out one. Takes first pitch for strike one. Foul ball into the seats for strike two. Ground ball to the pitcher for out number two. Oh, he's up. Emilio is up, I mean. Fly ball to center field. Caught by the center fielder for a third out. Hammer time's up. Top of the fourth. Fly ball to center field. Caught by the center fielder. Ground ball to the shortstop for a single. Strike one, Siler. Ground ball at the center. Force out the shortstop. 2 outs. Runner still at first. Caught by the third shortstop. Third out. Bottom of the fourth. Joey's up. Out, ground ball to third base. Or out one. Colton's up. Takes first pitch for a strike. Ground ball. Short second baseman for an out. Brennan's up. He's 0 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ground ball to the pitcher for a third out. Elijah's up. He's 6 for 7, 3 RBIs. Swing and a miss for strike one. Swing and miss for strike two. Fly ball to center field. Double. Fly ball to center field. 290 mark. Single line drive to right field. Got it over the first baseman. Runners at first and third. Takes first pitch for a strike. Line drive. Double line drive to center field. Scores two. Swing for strike one. Fly ball line drive to center field. Double. Runner scores. Line drive to right field for a single. First pitch for strike. Line drive, center field for a single. Runner scores. Huh? Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ground ball. Double play. Short to second. First. 2 outs. Hard hit line drive to right field down the baseline for a single. Dillon's up. Runner's on first. First pitch for strike. Strike two, fouled off. Fly ball to center field. Double. Advances the runners to second and third. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Elijah, strike one. Foul ball, strike two. Foul ball. Fly ball, center field. Home run. Lead. Tyler's up now. Swing and a miss for strike one. Line drive right up the middle for a single. Dillon's up. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Line drive. Ground ball to center field for a single. Runners at first and third for Elijah. Pop fly in field. Caught by the second baseman for the third out. Hammer Time leads 12-1. Sluggers need to start hitting. Takes first pitch for a strike. Foul off. Strike 2. Foul ball. Line drive. First single up to center field. Flies it up. Amelia. Swing for strike 1. Ground ball to third baseman for a single. 2 on. There's at first and second. Joey's up. He's 0 for 2. 1 RBI. Double play. Short to second to first. Runners at third. Colton's up. He's 1 for 3. First pitch, first ball. Oh, it's a ball. Ground ball to second baseman for the third out. Seiler's up. Lapse time is 51 minutes, 37 seconds. Ground ball to the second baseman for out. Dillon's up. First pitch for a strike. Ground ball to the second baseman for out number 2. Elijah's up. Ground ball to shortstop for the third out. Brennan's up. Brennan's up. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Foul ball, strike 2. Ground ball. Second baseman for out 1. Gavin's up. Takes first pitch for a strike. Fouled off, second. Strike 2. Got by the pitcher for out 2. Healy was up. Fly ball to right left field for a single. Joey's up. Hop up. Caught by the first baseman for the third out. Game over.